The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Let me be your lighthouse so I can show you the way. Let me be your shining light, I'll keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try when...
Hello, this is Patty Hunter of Patty's Page. Today on the phone, we're doing an interview with Dr. Donna Harrison. She is an executive director of Apolog. We'll find out what Apolog means in a moment. Catch you later. Well, welcome to my show, Patty's Page.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, this is Donna Harrison, doctor, of course. So Donna, welcome to my show and everything like that. So I got questions for you, girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, let's do a recap of what Apolog is and
Okay.
what does the initials stand for?
Well, APLOG stands for the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists. And what we are is we exist to make known to doctors and to nurses and to anyone else who needs to know the effects of abortion on women. Because we all know that abortion kills a human being inside the womb. But what many people don't know is that there are two victims in the abortion clinic. One is the unborn child, but the other is the woman who's now hurt by the abortion.
Where do people get the idea that the preborn are not human? Do you
Well,
know?
I think it's a matter of wishful thinking on the part of those people who want to see abortion. And there's many reasons why some people want to have abortion available. And one of the most actually despicable reasons is that it's been used as a method of controlling populations that some elite people don't want around. Like Planned Parenthood locates the majority, the overwhelming majority of its abortion clinics in Hispanic and African American neighborhoods.
Wow.
And that's specifically because of the eugenic agenda that came from Planned Parenthood's founder, Margaret Sanger, who wanted to use Planned Parenthood as a way of keeping down unwanted, quote, unwanted populations. And see, that's the really dark underside of the abortion movement. You know, you hear people talk about choice, but many women who go into the abortion clinic feel like they don't have any choice. They're coerced by their boyfriends or by their parents or by society or by the pimp who owns them to abort this child that maybe they wanted and maybe they could have had if they had the societal support that they should have had. And the way we know that's true is because pregnancy care centers are so successful. And those women that walk into pregnancy care centers get an answer. They get hope. And that's what pro-life is all about. It's about hope. It's about life. It's about welcoming every human being. And that's what we try to do as physicians.
Is Planned Parenthood over in China as well?
Planned Parenthood, there's an International Planned Parenthood Federation, and the International Planned Parenthood Federation works closely with the Chinese Family Planning Society. And China has one of the most horrific practices in the world where it will forcibly abort women who have more than one child in order to maintain their one or whether it's one or two child policy, whatever doesn't fit into their scheme, they will forcibly abort women even up to the point of birth. It's horrific.
Is it basically the girls that they're aborting?
Oh,
And around the
that
world.
these babies are being killed, even up to the point of birth.
Oh, that's not good.
And there's no choice involved.
And other countries such as the United States, when did that start, the abortion?
Well, there have been some women who sought abortions, very few, but some women who sought abortions before abortion was legal. And abortion was legalized in 1973 by the combination of two, not one, but two Supreme Court decisions. The first everybody knows about, that's Roe versus Wade. And Roe versus Wade took away from the states the ability to decide about abortion. See, up to that point, about 48 states had laws that forbade abortion. But the Supreme Court in Roe versus Wade wiped out those state laws and said a state cannot make any laws prohibiting abortion, except in certain circumstances, depending on how far along the child was, how far along the pregnancy was. But in Doe versus Bolton, which is the other Supreme Court decision issued on the same day as Roe versus Wade, Doe versus Bolton defined health. And the reason that definition was important is that Roe versus Wade said the states could make some laws except if it interfered with a mother's health.
Yeah.
But Roe versus Wade didn't define health. But Doe versus Bolton did define health, and Doe versus Bolton defined health as anything. Any physical, psychological, familial, financial, you name it, that they called health. And that meant the combination of those two, Roe versus Wade and Doe versus Bolton, meant that the states could not make any laws at all controlling abortion.
Wow.
And that wasn't changed until many years later when the Supreme Court said that the states could make some laws, some reasonable laws, to protect the health of women.
Yeah, that's...
Even those laws are not enforced, like we saw with the Gosnell problem in Philadelphia. A horrific abortionist that had been turned into the public health department many, many times. And the public health department refused to investigate him. And it wasn't until he was caught on drug charges that the full house of horrors was revealed. So the Supreme Court has really messed up law and medicine by jumping in to say that the states can't protect women and they can't protect children. It needs to be overturned.
It does indeed. The OBGYN doctors that are out there, how many of a percentage are people like you who are pro-life?
Well, that's interesting. We have about 4,000 members.
Yeah.
And most of those are OB-GYN doctors. Some of them are doctors of other specialties, like family practice doctors, people who deal with reproductive health.
Yeah.
But there's been two surveys that have been published in the medical literature, surveying doctors, OB-GYN doctors, and asking them, do you do abortions? 85% of OB-GYNs do not do abortions. 85%. That's huge. And it's not because they don't know how. Any OB-GYN doctor in the country can do an abortion if they want to, but 85% of OB-GYNs do not do abortion.
Habeas corpus.
Unfortunately, the major OB-GYN organization called the American College of OB-GYN is so rabidly pro-abortion, but they do not speak for their membership.
Okay.
ACOG advertises and, advocates for abortion and for abortion expansion, but 85% of OB-GYNs don't do abortions. So it's really important for patients, if you have an OB-GYN doctor, go in and ask them, hey, do you do abortions? Ask them, have you ever taken the Hippocratic Oath?
Yeah.
Ask them, are you part of the American Association of Pro-Life OB-GYNs? Because this is what doctors need to know. And if you as a patient will ask your doctor those questions, it will change the face of medicine in this country.
I do hope so. If Roe versus Wade gets overturned by the Supreme Court, hopefully Kavanaugh will get in. What will happen to the other Fulton thing?
Oh, Doe versus Bolton?
Yeah.
not they want abortion legal in that state. And you'll have a checkerboard across the country. Some states, abortion will be legal, and some states it won't be. In those states where abortion isn't legal, you're going to see maternal health improve because women will not then be subjected to a procedure which increases the risk of preterm birth in later pregnancies. And abortion increases a woman's risk of suicide, drug abuse, and depression that requires hospitalization. And abortion of a baby, a first baby, when a woman has never brought a baby to term, aborting the first baby prior to bringing baby to term increases her risk of breast cancer because it arrests her breast in a state where most of the breast tissue is susceptible to cancer.
If she has her first baby aborted, hopefully not, but if that's the case, would she have trouble having a second one?
Having a second baby?
Yeah.
Well, very, very likely. And the reason is because when you have an abortion, there's always a little bit of tissue that can be left inside. And that tissue can cause inflammation, chronic inflammation. And it's chronic inflammation that causes a woman not to be able to carry a baby or deliver, that causes a woman to deliver a baby early.
Premature.
The other way that abortion can damage a woman is that in order to take the parts of the baby out of the womb, the abortionist has to open the cervix, which is the tough part of the womb that holds the baby inside until delivery. So when the abortionist rips open the cervix, that causes damage and that weakens the cervix so that in the next pregnancy, maybe when she wants the baby, her cervix can't hold the baby as well. And those two things, the chronic infection and damage to her womb, cause many women to have very premature births in the next pregnancy, like 22 to 26 weekers, babies that are on the edge of life.
I know, I've met people.
Once that damage happens, it happens. And that is something that most women who have an abortion are not told, that abortion will increase their risk of very preterm birth and subsequent pregnancies.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even have a chance to have a second one, depends on how much damage they did to the uterus.
Yes, it depends. And there are women who have had their uteruses really lacerated, really cut, really damaged, so bad that they have to have their uterus taken out because of complications. And sometimes women die from that.
Oh, well, bleeding.
From bleeding and from having their internal organs torn during the time of the abortion.
The first abortionist that was here in the United States, would you know who it was?
The first abortionist here in the United States?
Who started the whole thing, state to state? Is there one that started it and the rest sort of followed suit?
Well, abortion was legal in both New York and I believe in California at the time that Roe versus Wade was decided.
Oh.
But I do not know who the first
Yeah, that's kind of vague.
I will say that one of the organizers of NARAL, the National Association, National Abortion Rights Action League, was Bernard Nathanson, who was an OB-GYN doctor who later became a member of my organization, the American Association of Pro-Life OB-GYNs, because he realized when he saw an ultrasound that the baby inside was alive and a human being. He changed from being an abortion doctor to being a pro-life OB-GYN. And he said, because he was responsible for some of the arguments that were used to make abortion legal, he said that the abortionists just simply made up the numbers. They exaggerated the number of women that were dying from abortion. They just made it up out of thin air just to get it legalized. So it was a lie that Roe versus Wade was legalized, that was decided on. And even the women who were involved in Roe versus Wade and Doe versus Bolton, later both of them became pro-life. And they reported that they were deceived. They were not told what their case was going to do. And they did not understand. So
Yeah, I
That
believe that.
deception has cost millions of children their lives.
Do you deal as APLOG with other OBGYN and doctors like yourself overseas in Canada?
Yes, actually we do. Avalog has put together information from the medical literature that helps doctors be able to explain why abortion hurts women, why it's a terrible idea for a country to legalize abortion. And that information has been helpful to doctors all around the world because regardless of where we are at in the world, we're all human beings and women's bodies work the same way and they're hurt the same way by the same things. So when we know from studies all over the world that when women have abortions, they have a harder time carrying the pregnancy to term in the next pregnancy. We know that women have an increased risk of suicide and drug abuse and depression because they're grieving. They're grieving the loss of a baby that society says wasn't even a baby, but they know it was.
And there's no closure.
That hurts.
Yeah.
And regardless of whether you're Russian or American or Chinese, it still hurts a woman's heart to know that the baby that she cared about, especially if she was coerced or forced to abort, that the baby she cared about is now dead.
My aunt was an abortionist, like I said many moons ago. And she killed a lot of babies in the 60s and 70s.
But you know, if I've known a lot of abortion doctors, and I also know some of them who have woken up one day and realized what they were doing, and they changed. And many of those doctors have joined the American Association of Pro-Life OB-GYNs.
I hope
They
I would.
understand. Those,
Yeah.
those doctors that are doing abortions, they're deceived. They think that they're doing a good thing for women. And what they can't see yet, and you can hope that someday they will see, is that they're killing someone. And when they see that, they understand. But right now, what you have motivating many of these abortion doctors is a very mistaken notion that they're helping women, when actually what they're doing is hurting women. So if your doctor is doing abortions, you can ask them, hey, why are you doing abortions? What do you think you're doing? And do you realize that you're killing a human being? And that sometimes is enough for them to
Register.
reconsider.
Yeah, to finally get dawn on them that they're taking a human life. This thing in Ireland now, they're introducing abortion there. That's
Yes, it's very sad, actually. And most of I have been in contact with some physicians from Ireland, and the campaign was very deceptive. The
Right.
Irish people did not realize that they were legalizing abortion on demand.
oh shoot.
And that's very sad. It's very sad because Ireland had one of the lowest maternal death rates in the world.
Mm.
And now we will watch their maternal death rate, the deaths of mothers increase because of the harm that abortion does to women.
And they just don't see it. I mean, it's either greed or money, whatever, same thing, or they just don't care.
Well, abortion rests on four legs. It's like a table.
Yeah.
Okay? So the support for abortion rests on four legs. The first leg is a lie that says it's just a blob of tissue inside. But you know, with ultrasound,
Yeah.
nobody really believes that lie anymore. Everybody knows there's beauty in there.
And they still do it.
Yes, because there's another leg it rests on, and that is the lie that abortion is good for women. Abortion isn't good for women. Abortion hurts women. And that's where our organization, the American Association of Pro-Life OB-GYNs, works so hard to show what we already know, which is that abortion increases a woman's risk of preterm birth, breast cancer, and suicide, drug abuse, and depression.
Yeah, they all go hand in hand.
The third leg that abortion rests on is a very, very evil leg, which I talked about before, and that is that the supporters, like Planned and
Yeah.
then other very, very rich philanthropists don't
Soros.
want certain kinds of people around anymore.
Yeah.
And that is the reason that most Planned Parenthood clinics are located in Black or Hispanic neighborhoods, because there's a very elitist agenda to Planned Parenthood, and they want to eliminate minority populations.
And then your colleges and
And then the fourth leg, Patty, is the one that's very difficult. And that's the one that the church is going to have to start tackling. And that is, if he can walk away, I can walk away.
oh, boy.
Because for a man, especially an uncommitted man, sexual encounter is about 5 minutes worth of commitment. But for a woman, it's 20 years. And as long as you have men and women who are in sexual encounters, I don't care how protected they think their sex is, there is no contraceptive that's 100% effective.
True.
So if you have sex outside of a marriage relationship, then even if you use contraception, you're going to have times when the woman becomes pregnant.
Breaks through.
And if he's gone, then what's she going to do? So the church needs to turn around and start thinking about, what does it mean to be a responsible husband and wife? What does it mean to be in a one-flesh relationship with someone? And the church has to answer that question. And those are the four legs that abortion stands on. The walk-away leg, the eugenic leg, where you've got elitists saying we don't want these kind of people around, the lie that abortion is good for women when we know abortion hurts women, and the lie that there's just a blob of tissue when we know full well there's a baby in there.
Wow.
When we eliminate those four legs, abortion will fall.
So we got to work towards that, re-educating our children and the adults as well, eh?
Well, it's an issue of standing up for what's right.
That's right.
I mean, it's really important that we strengthen families, that we live what we say we believe, and that's important.
What would you like to say to my audience to help the women who become pregnant or thinking of becoming pregnant?
Well, for the woman who has taken RU-486, which is the medical abortion pill,
Reverse? Oh.
and changed her mind, there is hope. If that woman can get to a computer and type in abortion pill reversal, and then she'll be connected to a network of doctors who can give her a medicine called natural progesterone, which will reverse the effects of the abortion pill. So there is hope if she started the abortion and changes her mind. And that's probably the most important thing that your listeners could know and could talk about. And that is, if a woman takes the first pill and she changes her mind, there's hope. But she has to get to abortionpillreversal.com as soon as possible, because there's only a couple days during which time the reversal will work.
That would be in pharmacies. Would it cost a lot for those?
No, it's not. You can't get natural progesterone by just going to a pharmacy. You have to go to a doctor, and to access those networks, you have to go to abortionpillreversal.com.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's really important that she contact abortionpillreversal.com if she changes her mind. And if a woman has had an abortion, there's hope.
Yeah.
There's hope because we all have done things that we regret in our life. And there are a lot of abortion recovery programs like Project Rachel that can help you if you've had an abortion and you're struggling. And then for the girls that are considering becoming sexually active, I'd say think 2 or 3 or 4 times before you have sex with somebody who is not committed to you.
Right.
Because you take up much, much more responsibility than that guy does. And if he is not committed to you, then you're putting yourself in a really bad, vulnerable spot.
And it's not the child's fault, it's what the parents do. Really, if they can't contain
Well,
themselves.
I think it's hard to lay blame, but more important than laying blame is trying to get girls especially to understand you're vulnerable and you're taking responsibility. If he's not there for you, you're hurting yourself and he's not worth it.
They have to get
So I
past.
just encourage the girls that are thinking about being sexually active with somebody who's not married to them, who's not committed to them, think 4 or 5 times and then don't do it, because you're hurting yourself, and you don't need to do that for him. You're worth waiting for, and you're worth someone committing their life to you.
Well, Dr. Donna Harrison, thank you. Thank you so much for coming on to my show. This is towards the end, and thank you. You have
You're welcome.
You have enlightened us, and I will let you know when this goes on the air.
Okay, thanks, Betty.
So we'll see you next week. Hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Godspeed, my love, until we meet again. You're always in my heart and every dream. Don't let this time apart give in to all our fears. God will keep us close from up above. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always, and for the rest of our